Hi guys. Hello, hello. Hi everyone. Good evening. I'm just getting the stream set up. I'm running a little behind. It has been a crazy day, and also game 6 is a blowout. So here we are. Let me get the stream set up for you guys. Yeah, my day was so crazy today, and I did an NBA show earlier, a show on Twitter. Like I do some X shows with the NBA. And we were doing our predictions at the end, and I totally thought that OKC was going to win tonight. I thought this was going to be over. But they're losing. They're losing by a lot. Bruce said, is there going to be a fight tonight? I couldn't imagine there being a fight, but I guess you never know. After what happened versus the Sun. Also, you guys, yes, Kurt, we were trending today. That was literally the coolest thing ever. I wanted to tell you guys, though, I still have a video to put up today, but we were having some tech issues, and then my editor lost power, and yeah. Anyway, late start for this one. Yeah, it's late. Totally late. But the video should be going up. It's probably just going to be going up during the game, which kind of sucks, but my video is kind of trapped with my editor right now, and he doesn't have power, and all of his devices have died. So there's that. And I didn't have time to like re-edit the episode because we did an interview today. We did an interview today with a WNBA player, and that will be coming out probably early next week. Then I had a show with the NBA, and then I shot another episode to go up today, and then I wanted to go live with you guys. So one of my producers might try to like re-edit the episode so we can get it up for you guys. But I just wanted to let you guys know the status of that. And I'm texting with him right now. So sorry guys. Let me turn on the game, though. It is halftime of Game 6 right now, and the Pacers are blowing out the Thunder, which is kind of insane. Fahad, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. KSA versus USA in soccer? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let me turn on the Fever game. I do actually think, though, that a lot of people are going to turn over to the Fever game if this finals game ends up being a blowout. It has been such an insane day, you guys. Can't even. It's been an insane 48 hours. Like, you guys don't even know the half. I can't wait to tell you some of it. There's a lot going on in my life right now. There's so much going on behind the scenes. And, like, I don't want to tell you yet, but you guys will find out soon. So much is going on. It's actually insane. Let me turn on this game. Oh, wait. Amazon Prime. Eek! Do I have this downloaded on my iPad? I think so. I need to put this over here. Amazon Prime Video. Rich said, hopefully nobody gets cross-checked tonight. Yeah, hope so. Yeah, I'm really frustrated that my video didn't go out. It's honestly nobody's fault. Like, you can't help if your power goes out. But I'm bummed that my video hasn't gone out yet today because I wish you guys could have watched it before we were doing live streaming. But it'll be up. You guys will have something to watch after the game, and then I'll probably make another video tomorrow about this game, assuming it's exciting and fun. Why does it say this game is slated for 4 hours on Amazon Prime? That is way too long. I'm definitely not staying on here for 4 hours. Hopefully the game does not last 4 hours. Fahad, thank you so much. I think USA will win, but I wish Saudi will win. I know pretty much nothing, you guys, about soccer. Just FYI. Omotayo said, did you see that Sophie quote tweeted your video? Wait, when did she do on Twitter? No, I did not see that. Let me see. What did she say? Sophie. Is that what you're talking about on Twitter? Snowdog said power outages equals shit happens. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. I don't see any. I don't see that she tweeted my video. Oh, reposted a short. Ah. Reposted, got it. Yeah, she commented on my TikTok. So maybe that was what it was. Because then like a ton of people, because I put out a TikTok right after that game. I mean, that game was so insane. Like we were on here live and then I went over and like filmed and edited. We got a video up like 2 hours later. But shout out to all of you guys because we were literally trending on YouTube. And that's insane. Like trending globally on YouTube is, I could have never imagined that Courtside Club would trend on YouTube. Like, not in my wildest dreams. And at 7:30 a.m. this morning, my producer texted me with a screenshot, like, we're trending. And I was like, what? That's so strange. And then I went to check and we were literally trending. But that's all you guys. That's literally all you. Like, you guys made that happen. And it's so, so, so cool. Like, I know I'm saying like a lot, but I was kind of shocked about it. I was shocked. That's really, really, really cool. So I appreciate all of you for tuning in, subbing, watching, liking. Don't forget to like this live stream too, because we sometimes do forget to like the lives. But I still love you guys. Freddie said your clip is all over YouTube. Vic said that video you spoke for all of us. I got you guys. I feel like we're all on the same wavelength. Our subscribers here, I feel like if we all got together and just chatted, we would have an amazing chat. We would all be friends. Where's the volume on this iPad? This is like a new iPad and okay, there it is. I'm kind of bummed that they're playing at the exact same time as Game 6, but hopefully Game 6 continues to be a blowout, so I'm not missing a good game there, because I do actually also like to watch the NBA, you guys. But you guys let me know if you're like watching both. I don't think I can watch both on my iPad. Let me know if you're watching both, if like something crazy starts happening in the guys' game. But we had to tune in, especially after that last game that was so wild. Also, for all of you who are new here, if this is your first time tuning in, we do a watch party. I cannot show you guys the game, so you guys turn it on your devices and we kind of just chat through it. We chat about a lot of things on the live stream, honestly, but we chat through the game. You guys can comment. And here we go. There's Tip. Did someone just score? Did I like totally miss that? Sorry, I was getting a phone call. No, 0-0. Why is the score not showing up? Maybe someone has to score first. All right, so starting for the Indiana Fever tonight, it's pretty much the same exact lineup as it has been. Kayla Thornton just made a 3 for the Valkyries. But we have Lexi, Caitlin, Kelsey, Aaliyah Boston, Natasha Howard. Ken said, NBA has been boring to me for 20 years, but I watched CC because of CC. But when Sophie became Enforcer, I'm a Fever fan. Yeah, Fever is showtime, man. Like, people are falling in love with this team. It's really cool to see. Gary said, did the game start yet? Yes, the game has started. It's 3-2. I don't know why the score's not updating here. Maybe it will in a second for you guys. And then also, you guys, I will get the box scores up. They normally don't start, like, running the box scores until, I don't know, a little bit more into the first quarter, but I will get those up when they're up. Also, you guys, to note tonight, DeWanna Bonner is still out, and we really have no clue why she's out. So I'm not going to speculate. I really have no clue. Like, I was searching everywhere. They're keeping it very tight-lipped as to why she's away. So all we can do is just hope all is well with her. And then also, you guys, Coach Stephanie White is out today, and I feel like I didn't even mention that in my video. Let me look it up on Twitter. Let me look it up on my Twitter. I think they said like an undisclosed amount of time. And I think it was also like quite, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it says Austin Kelly, who's the assistant coach who filled in for Coach Steph White before, said he found out before the Fever left yesterday that he would be the acting coach for the second time this season. Yeah, she's out for personal reasons also. Why is there no volume on this? Is anybody else watching on Prime? Pope said she may miss more than just this game. Yeah. I feel like I saw, sorry, I don't want to look at it now because I want to watch the game, but I feel like I saw something that said like she was going to be out for an indefinite amount of time, like, or they weren't sure how long she was going to be out. Hi from the Philippines. Uwi na, uwi na. Oh, you guys are saying that her partner's mother is dying. That's really sad. This is gonna sound insensitive, but I thought she did pass, but maybe she's ill, and that's really sad. So yeah, it might be a little bit of time. I have no clue why the volume on this is not working. Like, I have it turned all the way up, and I know I'm gonna like scare myself because why is it not working? What a day, you guys. I can't even explain to you how crazy the days have been. Okay, it's a commercial break right now. 7-2. Let me fix the... Also, you guys, probably like during halftime, we're going to go back to the NBA game. If you guys are watching the NBA game at the same time, definitely keep me posted. I am interested in what's going on in that game also. Yes, it is on Prime, you guys. The game is on Amazon Prime, the Fever game. I don't know why my phone's not working. Okay, give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to close out Amazon Prime and restart it because that's just insane that there's no volume. Prime Video. Where's the game? Okay, live. Watch live. Gina, do next. There it is. Weird. Very, very weird. Okay, turning down the volume a little bit. The Pacers are winning. Here, I'm just going to put the score up for myself so I can see it. Do you guys want the Pacer? I can also put the Pacer game up on here if you guys are at all interested. I know some of you guys are Pacers fans. Don't be mad at me. I'm an OKC Thunder fan. But I actually spent so much time in Oklahoma. If you guys don't know, like, my fiance played for the Thunder. So we spent like 5 years, 4 or 5, almost 5 years in Oklahoma. Know a lot of people who still work there, so I'm more so like rooting for them from an organization standpoint. Obviously, it's a little bittersweet. Kind of wish they could have got something done while we were there, but it's all right. RC Moon said I'm just rooting for 7 games. Yeah. Okay, but the crazy thing is, you guys, if it goes 7 games, I think it's at like the same time as the Fever Aces game. If it goes 7, so we might be screwed again. We're gonna have like all the scores up. Okay, sorry you guys. I'll put the score up. Ah! I need somebody to be on live with me just to put scores on the screen because I feel like a grandma when I'm trying to do everything at once. The Valkyries are such a fun team though because they play fast and they play like a European team, like with their rotations and stuff. They play so many players. Give me 1 second, you guys. I am going to put the score up. I just need to get this format. Oh. Oh. That's a nice move. There we go. Tasha Howard, easy bucket. Okay, I'm putting this other score up. Please hold. All right, give me a sec. You guys, I'm going to rearrange this a little bit. How does that look? I mean, I'm going to move them, but this doesn't look good. Hold on. Oh, nice pass to Leah Boston down low. I don't like the way that this looks, but this might have to do, you guys. I might have to deal with this layout in a little bit. It's fine. There. Got it. Ready? There's the scores. That blowout is insane. What is going on? Caitlin Longbomb. It's so interesting to see the defenses that different teams throw at the Indiana Fever because it seems like the Valkyries aren't playing that crazy like blitz Caitlin face guard or full court type of defense that we saw in the last game. It seems to be a little bit more straight up. All right, Sophie's out on the floor now. Sophie, Caitlin, Aaliyah, Kelsey, and Lexi. Good pass. Do you guys like the Valkyries as a team, by the way? Like, I feel like they're such an exciting team. What was I? Yeah, I was saying, like, they have a lot of international players, and the way that they sub in and out is just kind of like, they don't have anybody who's a superstar on their team. So they play as a team, they play fast, they're like subbing in and out quickly. They're fun. And it's crazy they're packed out too. It's crazy that they're packed out on a night. Like, just think about this. If it was game 6 of the NBA, like any year prior to this year or last, people would not be watching the WNBA. Come on, Caitlin, get going. Lexi Hull for 3. No one you know said they're like the Mercury right now, put together through chemistry and will. Yeah, for sure. But it's kind of fun. And I think they're going to be really good for... I think they're going to be good. Like, the people that they have coming up on their roster and everything. Nice pass. Caitlin is about to have like 5 assists in the first 5 minutes of the game. Thank you for all of the likes down here, you guys. Thank you. So Indiana's up 13-7, 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Step back 3. Sophie with another rebound. Three boards for Caitlin. Yeah. ABC squared is cooking for sure. All right, you guys, I'm going to see if I can get the box scores up. Let me see. I cannot. I'm looking at this NBA score. I'm kind of glad that they're blowing them out, but what the heck? I was not expecting that at all. Let me get these box scores up. They should probably be up by now. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that was a nice block. That was clean block. Clean block. Go. Run, 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 run. Aaliyah is going to be eating all night. Oh, Kate Martin's in. Finish that. Oh, all right. Good kick. Kelsey driving in. Oh, my God. She got some body contact, but she got that all the way out of there. All right, let me get the Valkyries box score up for you guys, and then we should be set, and I won't seem so sporadic, and then we can just watch the game. Does that look good? Look good, look good? Cool. There we are. Outcast, thank you. The best WNBA voice and smile. Thank you so much. John Costas to Caitlin Clark's Michael Jordan era. You guys are going to kill me. Who is John Costas? I'm assuming that's a compliment for sure, but I don't know who that is, but thank you. All right, Sid Colson is in. It's Sid, Lexi Hall, Sophie, Aaliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell. What did they call? Oh, okay. They called a foul and said. Jesse said, let's go Valkyries. Easy dub. I don't know. I do like both of these teams, though. Obviously rooting for the Fever, but I do like the Valkyries. I like the Valkyries. I like how the Liberty play. Thunderhawk said John Costa was an NBC sports commentator. Ah, cool. Cool, cool. Pope said, is Van Loo playing overseas? Yeah, I think she's away from the team. They had quite a few players on the Valkyries who went for, what is it, like Eurobasket? Euro Cup? Guron, thank you. Your game is ahead of me for once. It feels weird. Yes. Let's go. Maybe it's Amazon Prime. I think my YouTube TV is the one that's slow. I think YouTube TV is always behind, and that's where I watch the games sometimes. It was a nice play by the Valkyries. Let me see. So if you guys, Kelsey Mitchell scored. I just want to see these. Oh, wow. EPR, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate your content and watch parties. Can't stand most broadcasters' takes, so I typically listen on mute. But not when I watch Fever and when you're live. Wow, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you guys, I was telling, for those of you who were there before the game started, I was telling you that I do have a video going out today. But normally what happens, like how I get my videos out, I film them myself and then I do the first pass of editing. So I edit them and then I have an editor who like adds in all of the fun things that you guys see, like videos, photos, like transitions and things. He does that. And so today I had a super busy day. I filmed, edited, and then I sent it over to my editor and he edited basically the entire video and then he lost power to his computer, his laptop, everything, and he couldn't finish, and then the fully edited video is like stuck with him because he lost power, and he hasn't had power since like for 5 hours. He hasn't had power. And looks like Dan just got hit in the eye. And then today, you guys, I interviewed a WNBA player today, and that episode will probably go out early next week. But I had that to do, and then I was going live, so like I couldn't do the rest of the edit. And then my producer, who was on for the interview, anyway, I'm telling all of that to say that we are re-editing the video at the moment, like as we speak. Somebody else is editing it. My other producer's editing it. So it should be up. It's just like really late, and I'm sorry about that, but power outage, I don't know. It's not much we could have done today. It was an insane day, so stuff happens. Chaz Bustos, thank you so much. Best WNBA content creator, always unbiased. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Dantas for 3. Sophie has like 7 rebounds in 3 minutes. All right, and that's the end of the first quarter, you guys. Indiana is up 21-12. Nampi said, just got here. Any fights yet? No fights yet. I don't anticipate a fight tonight. I don't think the Fever are actually a team that's going to, like, instigate fights. I think there are certain teams that are going to want to fight the Fever girls, but they're not really, like, going after people, you know? But anyway, for those of you just joining, thank you so much. Yeah, and also I have Game 6 is happening right now too. Oh, sorry, Sky. Game 6 is on. I can actually hear it. I have it on in my living room. But the score is kind of crazy. So, I mean, I think that Pacers are going to win this one. It'll go to Game 7. Kurt, tweet your live. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do need to tweet them live. Wait, let's see. Seamus said, Sophie Wick out there doing the Lord's work. Yeah. Yeah, for those of you who are also just tuning in, the last video that we put out after the Fever Sun game was actually trending globally on YouTube today, which is so cool and also so insane because I never thought my video would trend ever. Like, that was really, 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 really cool. Sean said, where was this Pacer game for game 5? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, I did a live show with the NBA today to do like a preview of game 6, and I thought OKC would finish it. We did our predictions at the end of the show. And I thought for sure that OKC would finish it, especially with Halliburton injured. I was like, oh, this is another Aaron Gordon situation. Like, they're just not going to have enough gas. But they came out swinging, so. All right, let me tweet this. Thank you guys for the reminder. I don't know how many people come from Twitter when I tweet that I'm live. You guys are pretty active there. If you guys follow me, though, on Twitter, let me know. Because I feel like I see some of you guys here and also on my Twitter. Also, I want to look at the box scores really quick. Ed, wow, shout out from the Philippines. How about having moderators whenever you go live? Yeah, I've had people mention that. That could probably help. But do moderators just moderate comments? You guys are actually pretty cool in the comments. Like, I don't normally see you saying crazy things, which I really appreciate. So thank you for not being crazy. But let's see. So leading in the box scores, Caitlin Clark has yet to score, but she has 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Aaliyah Boston, 6 points, 4 rebounds and 1 assist. Lexi Hall has a 3. And Sophie Cunningham, like, I literally said, I just joked about that. I was like, does Sophie have 7 rebounds in 3 minutes? No, she has 6 rebounds in 5 minutes, which is still kind of insane. On the Valkyries side, it's pretty stretched across the board right now. Okay, we're back in it. Quarter 2. WNBA games go so fast. It's so much different than the men's game. Sophie for 3, and she hits. Let's go. It's Sophie's week. The world is in love with Sophie this week. And see, look, she just helped up the opposite team. They don't always fight. Frankly from Cape Town. Tim from Toledo, let's go. I love when you guys first get on the live, you do roll call and let me know where you're from. I love seeing where you guys are from. Because it's literally all over the world. Kate Martin's on the court. We saw the little clip earlier with Caitlin and Kate. I guess they are face guarding Caitlin now. Oh. Little hook shot. Hutch Games said I heard Sophie's merch sold out. I cannot read. Sophie's merch sold out after Tuesday's game. Yeah, you guys, I think I was actually, not to toot my own horn, I think I was the first one to tweet about that because I made a TikTok right after the game and I was like, Sophie's jersey's going to sell out tonight. And then I checked first thing in the morning the next day and it was indeed sold out. And then I tweeted about it. But I didn't see anyone else talking about that. And then the Indiana Pacers, and again, I talk about this in today's video that will hopefully be going up soon, but did Dawn just get hit in the eye again? It seems like she's gotten hit in the eye twice. Or is it her head? Is it her contact? What's going on with her eyes today? But no, the Indiana Fever, or not the Fever, the Pacers, whatever, the organization that covers both of them, basically said that they weren't able to keep up with the amount of orders that they were getting for the Indiana Fever and for the Pacers, obviously, because the Pacers are in the finals right now too. And I think a lot of that, but they said that right after Sophie's jerseys sold out. So I think they were kind of talking about that. I have no caffeine tonight, again, by the way, because I have not been sleeping much. I need to sleep. So we are no caffeining tonight. We are just drinking a LaCroix. All right, Indiana Fever, what you got? 24-17, 8 minutes left in the second. Good pass. Good kick. Sophie for three again, and she hits. She's feeling it. Edwell said, seriously, these players should think about wearing eye goggles. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the eyes. Is Bibby related to NBA player Bibby? Or former NBA player Bibby, I should say. Oh, heat check. No foul. The Valkyries their fans are so hype. I love this for them. And it's also like so many times when the Indiana Fever travel, a lot of the fans in the stands are like they're wearing Fever jerseys. Not here. They're all decked out in purple. I see a couple Curry jerseys though, to be fair. How fun. It definitely looks sold out there too. How many assists is that for Caitlin? This hasn't updated clearly yet because she has more than 3. Kate Martin. They're going crazy for Kate. Nice. See, this is the kind of fast pace that we like. Both teams are running the ball up and down the court. This is so much more fun to watch. And I'll admit, oh, this arena is lit. This arena is so lit. Carla Late's fun. She's really fun. How many points does she have? 8? Take it. A. Ham says Caitlin has to play better defense. Yeah, they're great cutters. Wow, Jamie, you're back. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. That's so kind of you. Jamie has been running up with the super chats in these past few lives. It's actually amazing. Kayla Thornton for 3. This might be a close game. This might be a fun and close game. Yeah, Caitlin has not scored yet. I still think she can go off for 20 in the second half, though. I'm not worried about her not scoring because she's still doing other things. She's facilitating, getting her team going. Bijou said Bill Burr 8 years ago trashed women for not attending WNBA games. Thank you, Bill. I see now most stadiums are packed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, so many more women are going to be... Sophie, what are you doing in the chat? You guys, Sophie's in the chat, and she's literally on the bench. Why are you here? You should be focused on the game, Sophie, but also thank you for the $2. Now focus. Oh my gosh, Gary said I want the Baby Giraffe Me Bound t-shirt. So Stat Stuffer just put out a new t-shirt today that says pray ups with his new pray ups phrase. And then also Angel Reese, did you guys see Angel Reese dropped Me Bounds merch today also. So it seems like they're battling for who can get to the trademark first, because like I told you guys with the Me Bounds like trademark situation, you normally can't get a trademark if you haven't already like used the phrase that you're trying to trademark in some way. And Angel Reese before that time like hadn't sold any Me Bound shirts, but Stat Stuffer was selling Me Bound shirts already. So Angel's team got on it really quickly. Oh, we'll have to see. Yeah, but Pray Ups, he definitely, I just saw on his TikTok story today that he's selling Pray Ups. Sean said he had it first. Yeah, he did have it first. I'm wondering how it's gonna play out though, because if he hasn't filed for a trademark, like if he didn't get on it when he saw Angel was on it, then I don't know. She might get it. Caitlin, what are you doing in here? I play for one reason, Rachel Demita sprays. Thank you, Caitlin, and thank you for the $2. Although I know that you are a multi-millionaire, and $2 is nothing to you. But now you need to focus on the game because you are 0 for 5 from the field. So I'm going to need you to get off of my live stream and focus on the game. Aka, I don't know how to say your name, but you said, can you notice me? I'm from the Philippines. I watch all your videos. What's up? You are noticed. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Empire Black, butter pecan. Bang! Did you say butter? Butter? That guy is funny, though. He is creative. Like, I don't care who he's talking about. His one-liners are pretty creative. Oh, some of the Warriors players are at the game. All right, you guys, 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Wow, Caitlin's guarding Kate. That's kind of adorable. And Kate's guarding Caitlin. Oh, this is cute. Cute. Is she going to score her first bucket on Kate? Man, Caitlin can't put the ball in the hoop today. She's cold. Ice cold. Sorry, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, also looking at game 6, end of the third quarter, Pacers are up by 30, which is kind of insane. Jerome and Joyce said Cece will easily have a double-double. She got her teammates going, then she'll get her points. Yeah, I'm not worried about her having points or not at this moment in time. Now, if this is the fourth quarter and she still hasn't scored, yeah, we should be worried, but she'll be fine. There we go. She heard us. She's finally out of the live stream and back to playing basketball. Elsie said for a girl from Iowa, she can't hit the broad side of a barn today. Exactly. Yeah, Caitlin Clark has 5 assists, 3 rebounds. AB has 6 rebounds. Yeah, AB has 6. Sophie has 5. I love this Kate and Caitlin. It's actually adorable. There definitely won't be any eye pokes when those two are guarding one another. Tiffany Hayes with her Mamba mask. Scott said the Aces would never let Kate guard Caitlin. The Indiana Fever play the Aces next. And Asia's been out with a concussion. So I wonder if she'll be back for that game. She has a few days, so I think she probably will be. Ryan said Rachel's stream is fire. Thank you. It's a chill stream over here. It's a chill stream until some wild stuff starts happening, and then we also get wild. But right now we're just chilling. Big chilling. It's a late game. Let me see if my video's going to get up. Okay. 37-31. It's kind of a low-scoring game, though. 37-31. Oh, interesting shooting form. Aaliyah Boston, you're in the game right now. Take your cell phone out of your pocket. Caitlin Clark fadeaway. She is cold as ice right now. Bibby for 3. Aaliyah Boston, thank you so much for the $2, but please get your cell phone out of your pocket and be ready to catch the passes from Caitlin, okay? We need you out there. Kelsey Mitchell with a little drive to the center. Fernando said there will be no wild stuff today unless the Valkyries actually try to win. I just think, I mean, there's just certain teams. We saw with the Indiana Fever versus the Liberty, like, they weren't going to fight there. I don't know. There's just different energies with different teams that the Fever go up against. And we knew tensions were going to be high with the Connecticut Sun even before that game, because you guys remember what happened last time with Sid and Sophie. Like, both of them got injured in that last game, and the Connecticut Sun won, and they're literally the second worst team in the league. So we already knew that it was going to be a little chippy. Now, did we know to the extent of what was going to happen? No. Tiara said, I know what the problem is. Cece isn't eating from the logo. She's too close. Elliot, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm a genuine super fan who needs attention. All right, here's your attention. I watch all the videos and the shorts. I don't think I'm subscribed, though. Hey, well, why don't you subscribe? The best way to be notified if we upload videos, go live, all of the things is to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I already know that, like, so many of you guys hit the notification bell, which is incredible. But definitely subscribe if you're not already. And Elliot, thank you so much for the $10. Hutch said, on top of that, JC Sheldon was the one who injured Sophie and Sydney. Yeah, that was that was the energy going into the game. We already knew it was going to be what it was going to be. Caitlin and JC like didn't even like each other in college. So we always knew it was going to be like this. Always knew. Guron, thank you. FC Me Clark has not had a good game in her PE shoes. Yeah, she's not playing well so far at all. But I'm not stressed, though. I think she'll be fine. Because Caitlin's one that, like, Caitlin can go off for 20 in the second half if she wanted to. I'm not worried about it. Cindy, thank you for letting everybody know to hit the like button. Because sometimes we do forget to like the stream. There will be a ton of you guys watching, but not that many likes. All right, the Connecticut Sun. What are you doing here? Thank you for the $2. We admit it. We're wusses compared to the Fever. Well, at least you admit it. At least you admit it. And your poor coach. I feel so bad for the Connecticut Sun coach. I just feel like he's in way over his head. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to go back to Belgium. You guys, with the super chats, thank you so much. Get some, any truth to the rumor that KSAP and Showtime are dating? I don't know who those people are. Does anyone know who those people are? KSAP and Showtime? My apologies. I have no clue who they are. So, which also means that I don't know if there's any truth to that rumor. Sorry. Bruce said it's past my bedtime. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Jamie. We just chilling. Yeah. We are definitely just chilling in this live stream, but you guys are going off with the super chats and I really appreciate it. Don't feel like you have to do that, but I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you guys make sure that you like Jamie's. Jamie's is always showing up. Guran is here so often. Like so many of you guys, I recognize your names and you guys always come and hang out. Sorry. I've also been talking all day. I've been up since 6 a.m. literally filming things all day long. So my voice is on its last leg. Ricky, thank you so much. You go, girl. I enjoy you. Thank you. That means so much. Thank you, guys. All right. 39-34. 1 minute left in the second quarter. This game is going by so fast. Maybe it feels like it's going by so fast because there's not as many like fouls and weird things happening this game like there was in the last game. Caitlin is really trying to get going, but she's struggling. On the floor right now, Sid, Caitlin, Aaliyah, Kelsey, and Lexi. The Valkyries are doing well also. Rebecca Dean's opinions on the refs tonight. I feel like they're just letting them play. Like there hasn't been anything egregious so far. I think they missed a couple not technically landing space fouls, but they've missed a couple things, but the game's been pretty clean. So it's not anything that I want to pull my hair out about or scream on the stream about. I apologize too, because like I watched back some of those live clips from the last game and I was legit screaming when all of the stuff was going down, and I know that my mic kind of tapped out, so my apologies, you guys, if I blew out your eardrum during that live stream. All right, Sophie's back in. The girl of the week. The girl of the week. Whoa. Big body Aaliyah. She's having a field day today. 10 points, 7 rebounds. They're feeding her the ball, too. Sean said there needs to be a conversation about DeWanna Bonner's mysterious absence. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like to speculate when I have nothing. Like, because you really don't know. You know what I mean? And I would hate to speculate and be so wrong if there is like something serious going on. It is strange though, for sure. But it seems like they're being like really tight-lipped about everything. 10X Bull, thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are so kind. What the heck? I appreciate your work. I wasn't a WNBA fan until CC. I get all my info from you. Okay, well, that's amazing. Thank you so much for subscribing and tuning in. And I'm glad that I can entertain and inform you guys. Also, like, we have a video going up today, too, that is almost done being edited. It should be up soon. We had some tech issues and a power outage, and that's why the video isn't up yet, just to let you guys know. 3 seconds left. Aaliyah Boston for 3 to end the half. And she hits it. Aaliyah Boston is cooking tonight. Elliot, oh my gosh, thank you. Everyone. Okay, wait, it's scrolling. Thank you so much. Elliot, here's a real question. What is your honest opinion of Kelsey Plum? She seems a little off, but a real talent. That fan interaction video for a signature was weird. The fan interaction, I do agree with you. It was weird. I do like Kelsey Plum, though. Like, she just seems like a player who has an edge, and maybe that edge kind of carries over into real life too. I didn't really understand the interaction with the fans though, when she was like, this is kind of weird, right? But I also don't know if there was any context to that, if she had seen those fans before. I do like Kelsey Plum though. I do. Rachel's voice, oh dear. Rachel's voice is in the chat. Rachel's voice is in the chat and it's not right here. Thank you for the $2. But yeah, Rachel's voice is struggling tonight. I've had 5, this is my 5th show that I've done today. So I had a brand deal first thing this morning, and then I had a show with the NBA, and then I did an episode that hasn't gone up yet. But hopefully it will be up very, very soon. And then I did an interview with a WNBA player, which will be up next week. And now we are here. We are live. So, yes, if my voice sounds a little weak, that is probably why. But we're good. No excuses. I'm just letting you guys know why. RC Moon said Sandman, saucepan, butter pecan. No, not butter pecan. If you're going to say it right. Butter pecan. Fever by 5. Steve said my stream sucks. It's why nobody trusts Amazon. So yeah, if you guys were here earlier, I didn't have audio on my stream at the very beginning. I had to restart it. So if you guys are having issues, definitely restart. The game 6 is on as well. I have the score right here, 71-99. I guess it's during halftime. I could probably check out and see what's going on in the NBA right now. But this game is such a blowout. I was not expecting this. I thought OKC was going to finish it. I guess I can actually play both games at once. I did not know I could do that. Let me show you guys. YouTube, don't take this down. But I have... And then that's this little square of Amazon Prime. It's not much going on there, though. We're not really going to talk about it. Hollis said, I've been following your coverage and appreciate your honest, no drama breakdown of the games and the players. Excitement is good. Drama, not so much. Subscribe tonight. Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I try you guys to just give you guys honest, authentic, my real opinions on what's going on. I don't have any agendas that I'm pushing. And that's why I feel like it gets mixed in with sports. A lot of times people have an agenda that they're pushing and then they use sports to push it. And it's very strange, I don't really understand it. JD, I'm not sure how to say your name. JD, thank you so much. Thank you. Rachel, what was your favorite 2K that you worked on? My favorite one was my first year that I was there, because if you guys ever watched 2K TV, the first season I was there, which I think was 2K15, that season was wild. Those episodes were hilarious because they were just so all over the place. We would just do anything. We would literally do anything. It was so much fun. We just had free reign to do anything. And then after that, 2K got a lot more strict about the content, and it got more boring, I feel. I feel like the shows definitely got more boring because we weren't just like, it was like more professional in a sense, but a little bit more boring. And I really liked season 1. I was not that great of a host though, season 1. I kind of sucked, but better now. Raven Eye says, I guess my Thunder will have to win it at home. Yeah, I think they will still finish it. I mean, that would be crazy. That would be crazy if they couldn't, especially with Halliburton struggling with his injury and whatnot. I think they might have just slept on this game a little bit. Sorry, my first yawn of the night. Dylan said, I couldn't recognize your voice as the one on 2K. I didn't know, but I used to watch 2K TV all the time. Yeah, so I left 2K TV in 2018, though. So it's been quite a while since I've been on the show. Was it 18? 18. So then I must have started on 2K14. I don't know. It was ages ago. But yeah. That was me. I was the first host. All right, guys. Hafiz said, yeah, no Sephora refs tonight. Yeah, I was definitely going in on the Sephora referees. I could not believe the calls that they were making. I especially couldn't believe the calls that they were making after they were watching the monitor for as long as they were. Like, imagine looking at that play that you were looking at for 20 minutes and then coming out with the conclusion that you came out with. Like, I'm not a referee. I have never read the referee books, but I could have done better than that. And the fact that they like overturned the calls that they made after the game, nuts. That's why I was freaking out. So I'm sorry that I was screaming in your guys' ear. But anyway, Adam, thank you so much. Thank you. How's your Big 3 experience? I was at the playoff games in Nashville, so electric. Should we get into that? So my Big 3 experience last year was great. Something recently, though, happened with the Big 3. Give me 1 second, Adam. We will get back to that. Ask him, thank you so much. $2. Rather listen to you than these announcers. Okay, we're going to get back to the Big 3 in like 1 second. It's so hot in here. Okay, how many people are on right now? 1,500 of you. Listen, all 1,500 of you watching right now, do not move a muscle. I will be back to this seat in 15 seconds. I need to turn my air conditioning down because it's hot, okay? Stay there. I'll be back in 15 seconds. Entertain yourselves. So hot. Hi guys. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if you guys moved a muscle. Yeah, thank you so much. Dubs in the chat. Okay. Long story short, I think I'm going to make another video about this. I'm done at the Big 3. So, last weekend was my last weekend. And so Seema said everyone pretend to leave. No, you guys do not leave. You guys are staying here. I'm done at the Big 3 and there's like quite a bit of tea as to why that is. I did have fun last year. But yeah, I am no longer working there. So Scott said, who did you fight? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I don't think I could win any fight at the Big 3. Those are some big men. Yeah, so that's the tea that I'm willing to give right now, but there's definitely more. And it's probably not what you guys were expecting. I missed a super chat. Wait, whose super chat did I miss? I did not mean to miss a super chat. Oh, Ask a Bum. Thank you. The WNBA refs want to be the star of the show. Yes, sometimes they are the star of the show because that's all we're talking about. EPR said, sounds like Rachel needs her own Sophie at the Big Three. T. Cray IRL says they can't afford your contract. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys like, I'm laughing about it because like it's not funny, but I'm laughing about it because it is what it is at this point. Mike Nunn, thank you. Thank you. Would you ever be on a panel or sideline if you were offered? It would be nice to have an honest, unbiased opinion on one of these broadcasts. Yeah, I would do, yeah. I don't want to do sideline full time, to be honest. Like, sideline is fun, but like doing that full time, it's a lot of travel. You ask a few questions a game. It's really long days. So it's fun to be a part of the mix, but I think I just like to talk too much to do sideline, to be fair. You ask a couple questions and then that's it. And so I enjoy it to a certain extent, but do I want it to be my full-time thing? No, I honestly love doing this a lot more. Like, I think how we've grown Courtside Club is insane. I couldn't have imagined it growing this much. And I have some other things that I have like in the works that I feel like are more me. So yeah. Yeah. But how much more time is in the game? JD, thank you. Not advocating violence, but is anyone curious to see if Dejanay tries something on CC with the Sophie Cunning hands on the prowl? I don't know. I'm not promoting violence either, you guys, like at all. And also, I would have felt differently if Sophie like hit her when she was going up. Like, I know people are saying she grabbed her by the neck, but I actually think Sophie was in control as how she grabbed her on that fast break. Also, Kevin, thank you so much. And this little like fox is adorable. I can't like the chat, but thank you. I see it. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if any other teams try anything. They should, but I don't know. I kept seeing these clips too, and I'm a little bit too young. I didn't really experience the Jordan era. Like, the most I ever watched of Michael Jordan was when he was with the Wizards. So it's just before my time a little bit. Obviously, you know, I've seen clips of everything, but I haven't experienced what it was like. And a lot of people were saying when Michael Jordan came in the league, they were trying to, you know, beat him up too. And obviously I saw it in the documentaries and stuff with the Pistons, but you just never know how much for those documentaries and stuff, they're just hyping it up for the drama and to make good television. And so a lot of people are comparing that to Caitlyn, like, oh, they were beating up Michael Jordan too. But guess we'll see. Ask Mom, thank you. I guess Sophie is a black belt. Yeah, so that's all that I was seeing on social media was that Sophie was like the youngest black belt ever in Missouri. She was black belt at the age of 6. But that's kind of what it felt like to me. And again, you guys, like, I don't know exactly what happened, but Cray said a rad video just dropped. Yes, maybe my team got it up. Yes. All right, guys, after this live, go watch my new solo episode that was supposed to go up 5 hours ago. But it's okay. We had technical issues and we had a power outage. It's no one's fault. It's just one of those days. But yeah, what I saw with Sophie's grab, like, yes, I would have called that a flagrant as well. I think without the fight after, I don't think I would have called it a flagrant too. I would have called it a flagrant, but I wouldn't have kicked her out for that because I think the way that she grabbed her, she didn't grab her by her neck. Like, I think she was under control the whole time. And even when they were like, you know, brawling or whatever. Neither of them were throwing punches, and Sophie was just kind of grabbing. It definitely seemed like something that she had learned before. It felt like she, I don't know how to fight, so you guys will have to ask her. But it seemed like she was like in control of the situation, and it wasn't something, because if she wanted to hurt her, if she wanted to take her out, if she wanted to whatever, if somebody's going up for a fast break layup, you can undercut them, you can hit them across the head, you can do a lot of other things that would have actually hurt her. I think she was trying to send a message. I don't actually think she was trying to hurt her. But I'm not in Sophie's brain, so I don't know exactly. But that's from my observation and from watching the play a million times like all of you guys did. Fire707 said, congrats on the number 15 trending. Thank you. That was great. That was such a shock. Like, my producer texted us this morning, 7:30 a.m. It's like, we're trending. It's like, what? That's insane. Brandon Sleep, thank you. Thank you so much. Your thoughts on Christine Brennan's book? I think it's going to stir up so much drama in the league. I mean, that would be fun. That'd be fun to see if it does. I actually got sent another Caitlin Clark book. I should grab it and show it to you guys. The author's name is Howard something. He sent me his book as well. I haven't even started it yet. I've been traveling and I really just got it. But we'll have to see, because Christine doesn't bite her tongue. And I don't know, you guys. Like, I know people have strong opinions on her both ways. Like, some people love her, say she's the greatest journalist ever, and then other people say that she's the worst. I don't know anything about her. From what I've seen, it seems like she does pretty decent journalism, but the book probably will be crazy. I'm missing super chats. EPR, thank you so much. Thank you. Maybe not getting tossed was wildly egregious. Yeah, you mean Marina Mabry getting tossed? Yeah. Not getting tossed, not getting kicked out. And then they upgraded it to a flagrant 2, which I talk about in my new video today. Make sure you guys check it out after this. 10x Bull, and then we're going to jump into the game. Thank you so much. It took longer for MJ to earn Larry Bird's respect than CeCe, FYI. Took longer for MJ to earn Larry Bird's respect than CeCe. You mean Larry Bird has Larry Bird said something about CeCe? Am I reading that correctly? It took longer for him to earn Larry Bird's respect. Very interesting. Okay, you guys. Foul on a Caitlin Clark 3. Why did my sound just go out again? Amazon Prime is truly tripping. Like, I have no audio right now, so I'm going to have to close this out and go back into it. So they fouled her on this 3. They're not showing landing space. Let me see, wait. All right, cameraman. Like, the part of the court that I needed to see was the landing space. Okay, you guys are saying Larry Bird has mentioned Caitlin. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I get it now. Larry Bird talked about Caitlin. Sick. Okay. I did not know that. How did I miss that? When did he talk about her? Hold on, let me get it back up, because where the heck is my sound? Hello. Watch live. Ren's from the Philippines. What's up? All right, sound is back. Indiana is up 47-41. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are new to the live streams, you guys watch it on your own devices. We just kind of chat through. We chat about a lot of things. We spill tea. Carla Late is, I am a fan. I'm an immediate fan. She is lighting it up. But yeah, you guys watching your own devices, we just chat. It's a super chill stream unless something pops off, and then we also pop off. Kelsey Mitchell, long 2. I don't love that shot, but she hit it, so we'll take it. The Golden State Valkyries are really good at cutting. Like they pass, cut, pass, cut, pass, cut, pass, cut. Kelsey for three, a little heat check, three again. No. Oh my God. Was that a hair pull? That didn't look like she did it on purpose, but. JD, thank you, thank you. Not to be a conspiracy theorist, but do you think the WNBA is content with just being under the NBA? I can't wrap my head around them not protecting their biggest draw ever in Caitlyn. I don't think. I think there's two camps, right? I think it's less of. I think they weren't ready for the moment. I think I'll just put it that way. I feel like this big of a stage came way too fast. This big of a star came way too fast, and they were not ready for it. And I think the infrastructure of the WNBA, a lot of the people who work at the WNBA, like no one was ready for it. And then you pile on top of that, there was definitely, and we especially saw it last season, there was definitely jealousy. There was definitely like weird clickiness, I guess you could call it, that was going on. I feel like some of that has subsided. I feel like it's gotten better in a sense. But I don't think the WNBA was ready for the moment. And I think now there's like so many eyes on them and they're not figuring it out quick enough, I guess. But yes, they do need to protect Caitlyn. They need to protect all their players, though, because the refereeing is really bad. Leah Boston, point center, taking the ball up the court. Is my having this weird audio? Hold on, you guys. Why is this video? All right, there we go. Cindy, yeah, hit the like button. We need 1,000 likes. Thank you, you guys. I honestly did not think there would be many people on live tonight because there's two games. It's a late game. As you guys can see, game 6 is over. Indiana Pacers won 108-91. So we are going to game 7. Aaliyah Boston, another big rebound. Jason, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are honestly being, you guys are being so generous tonight. And I really appreciate it. Caitlyn's walking the ball up the court. They do look kind of tired. Maybe they're not used to playing this late. Because Indiana's East Coast time. Oh, Lexi Hall with the charge. I think I saw some stat. I saw some stat that Lexi Hall causes the most or forces the most charges. You guys know what I'm trying to say. She gets the most charges in the league. And you do see it multiple times a game. Like, she is trying to take a charge. I remember in college, my coach, it's like so crazy when you think about it now. I feel like it's like I don't know, I don't feel like you should be doing this, but she used to literally line us up on the baseline and then just push us over, like just ram into us and we would fall. And I remember I like still have a scar on my back because we had to do it multiple times. Like we were practicing taking charges, but we would just get chucked to the ground by our own coaches and my back was bleeding. So yeah, I don't think that was very effective. Sid Colson with a steal. Kelsey Mitchell to the basket. No one's around. All right, you guys. It's another commercial. Give me 1 second because like something is playing in the background of, and it's driving me nuts and I don't know where it's coming from. What is happening? Anyway. Ah! Missed another super chat. Elliot said, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I want a real opinion on Angel Reese. To me, she's gorgeous, but also the most infuriating talent in the WNBA. Her offensive skills are so whack. I found that rookie comparison beyond ridiculous. The rookie comparison last season, I just didn't think it was fair to her because I do think Caitlyn ran away with that like super quick. And so that wasn't even fair to her. Like they shouldn't have been comparing. I do think Angel Reese, like for her gameplay, she gets a lot of hate and I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I do think she's getting better. But I do think she has a lot to work on. That being said, you do have to respect Angel for the job that she does on the boards. Sometimes I think she could choose her words a little bit better on social media because I think some of the things she says, people latch onto it and then that just like turns into more things. But let's see how she does this season. Like last year was so crazy. Let's see how she does this season. Zeke, thank you so much. You look tired. Get some rest tonight. I am tired. Yeah, I am. And I will. Don't worry. I will. Joe B, thank you so much. Would I be oversimplifying if I said Lexi Hall sounds like the WNBA equivalent of a Kyle Lowry? That's interesting. That's an interesting, like, comparison. I don't know if I would compare to Kyle Lowry. Who would I compare to? Because I don't know if, because her defense is good. I feel like body comp wise, when you're talking about the NBA and the WNBA, I feel like she's bigger than a Kyle Lowry. I need to figure out where this audio is coming from or else. Hold on, you guys. Because this is actually insane that I can still hear audio coming from somewhere. Was that it? Can somebody help me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm hearing something coming from my... How do I figure out where the sound is coming from? Wait, I missed another super chat and I'm missing the game too. Ah! Sid Colson for 3. Yeah, JR says there's another tab open. There is, but I just can't find it because I've like muted everything. So I don't know where it's coming from. It's driving me insane. Because I hear like my iPad and the TV out there and then something is going on. If I unplug the headset though, the sound is like really bad. So I want to make sure that you guys can still hear me properly. I just need to find out what's going on. And it's an NBA noise. This is so crazy. Anyway, we might just have to roll with it. Whatever. I can multitask. Maybe I'm just hearing things. All right, you guys, this is actually insane now. I've closed every tab. So, all right, you guys, 10-point game, 57-47. A me here. Wasn't a me here the one who got cut? And then they brought her back in. Like, she had a crazy game and then she got cut and fans were so upset about it. And I know Caitlyn Chen was kind of the same thing. Wait, okay, wait. You guys are super chatting. Sorry, I'm missing them. Give me 1 sec, you guys, and I'm going to get to the super chats. Look at Kate Money Martin with a little turnaround Kobe jumper. The score is 57-49. Caitlin Clark with only 5 points. Kelsey Mitchell with 14. Aaliyah Boston with 15. Natasha Howard with 11. Elliot, thank you so much. Last one because all of your beautiful fans had responses. The fact that a whole channel is primarily devoted to her lack of offense and we can't get a single reputable source to comment on that. BS. Oh, you mean Stat Stuffer. Yeah, I think in general with the WNBA, like with sports in general, we should be able to criticize play style. I don't really condone like attacking people's personality and things unless like they kind of do something. Like I don't want to attack people's character. But the WNBA, I have noticed, is really sensitive if you criticize players, like how they're playing on the court. But I think that there's a way to do that. Like that's what commentators and podcasters and reporters and all of these things should be doing. Like we're talking about the sport. We should be able to say they had a good game, they had a bad game. Like I'm able to say Caitlin Clark is not shooting well today. She's very ice cold. She has 5 points. That is very unlike her. She is not having a good game. Like, we should be able to say that and people don't get upset. Does that make sense? JD, thank you. If Pacers and Fever win the chip this year, I mean, yeah, that would be pretty crazy for the state of Indiana. The state of Indiana would love that. Guron, thank you. Rad has been tapped by the CIA. It's feedback. Honestly, I couldn't find it. I literally closed all my tabs. I have no clue what was going on. And I just muted everything. So sorry that I was losing my mind for a second, but I couldn't find out where the sound was coming from. It's not coming from my iPad because I don't have this connected to there. That was crazy. AF, Rich, thank you so much. Wow, you guys have really been amazing tonight, and I really appreciate it. I'm going to put on my blue light glasses so I don't get a headache. Because it is 10:30. (57-50), 1:33 left in the third. Shannon, thank you so much. Good luck. Oh, your third super on a live stream. That's amazing. I wish I could like this. I can't though, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh. The Valkyries do, like, they're a pesty team. They play good defense. All right, what do we got, Fever? Let's give us something. This is a little spice. Should have seen that coming. Turnover. Kate Martin for three, and she hits a long three. Valkyries are coming back. 57-53. That arena looks so lit. Like, these fans are so into it. And they are all decked out in all their purple, which, by the way, I love the Valkyries colors. Great color scheme. Caitlin Clark with a layup. She gets one to go. She is ice cold from long range today. Kate Martin with these little turnaround fadeaway jumpers is insane. She definitely expanded her bag since last year. I think she has a much, obviously, she has a much bigger role on this Valkyries team than she did with the Aces. Kate Martin almost stole it from her old teammate. Sophie for three. She's gone cold also. Positive said Kate Martin giving CC a bad feeling, long range three. Kelly said can't be mad at Kate. Yeah, how many points? Kate has 9 points. 9 points and 5 rebounds. Kayla Thornton, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Carla Lay, 8 points, but she's doing, and 4 assists, but she's doing so much across the board. EPR says good night. Good night. I know it's a late game, you guys. I was not even expecting this many of you to be on tonight. I didn't know who was going to be on. It's a Thursday night. It's late. Game 6 was on at the same time. Jay said, is the game on TV? It's on Amazon Prime Video. If you guys want to check it out. Ricky said, we're sticking it out. We are right beside you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. It's been a long day, but I figured why not go live? Just end the crazy day off the right way. Valev said it's 6:29 a.m. here. That's crazy. Did you just wake up or are you staying up all night? That's crazy. Askabum, thank you. We live only for your streams. Wow. You guys are so kind. I still feel like I'm new to this live streaming thing, but we at least figured out the software. And we figured out whatever voice was in my head that wouldn't shut up for 10 minutes straight. I was about to flip my whole console over. I wish I could just figure out how to play video games on live. That would be fun. We could play Minecraft together. My cats are already sleeping. They're laying on the ground. JG said Cece had some drinks before the game. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Like, shooters get cold. It is what it is. Every shooter is going to have an off night. Like, there was a game this season where Steph Curry, I think, had 2 points and went 0 for 20 or something. It was something insane. Ooh, attendance leaders. I gotta take a photo of this. Golden State Valkyries have sold out all of their home games, 18,000. The Fever is second, and the New York Liberty are third. Which is funny because I think that those are my 3 favorite teams. And I wasn't even like a huge fan of the Liberty last season, but been watching them more this season. Kurt, thank you. More on the big 3. You guys might have to wait for that, but yeah, there's definitely some tea, and I'm not working with them anymore, so I am not working with the big three anymore, so I will be done for the summer. And it's kind of your guys' fault. I'll just say that. Take that how you want it. It's kind of your guys' fault, but it's all good. I'm not blaming you. It's like I'm totally saying that in a joking way. It's not your guys' fault at all, but give me like 48 hours and then I will spill the tea. And it's some tea for sure. Fahad, thank you so much. I will not miss any of your lives. Thank you. I appreciate it. Even with the soccer game on. Kate Martin with a big rebound. Paul, thank you. Your first super. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure that was a They didn't call it travel? Can we see that in slow motion? Amiri definitely just... Please. I'm sorry. This Amazon broadcast sucks. Why are you sharing... Okay, this is what we need to see. This is the play we need to see. She like slid her foot before that. Yes, Paul, thank you for your first super. Guron. Thank you. Rad got in trouble tweeting to us during Big 3. I did, you guys. I did. I guess I was too obvious. I absolutely did. I did get in trouble for tweeting to you guys. Colson, little floater. This is such a close game. I was not expecting it to be this close. Indiana 59. Why didn't you change the score? It should be 61. Am I tripping? It should be... Right? Why didn't it change on the broadcast? Also, what is it with the WNBA not putting the score? Like right now, you guys, the score is not on the screen. The score is not here. Why do they do this? Oh, I think that's Pojemski. Is that how you say his name for the Warriors? He's like so animated on the sideline. He's chirping Caitlin Clark, who she just traveled. Fahad, thank you. USA beat KSA. Wow. 62-61. The Valkyries just took the lead. This place is rocking. But thank you, Fahad. Just getting a little chirpy. Wait, did I miss a super chat, you guys? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I missed a super chat. Mandeep, thank you. Do we realize how Cece on a bad day is still almost on the verge of a double-double? She is. She has 7 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. This is crazy. The Valkyries are up 64-61, and that place is going wild right now, and everybody is in their lavender. They're lavender and black. But thank you guys. Let me know if I miss any super chats. I'm not trying to, and I really appreciate your guys' generosity. It's very kind. Yeah, so let's box score watch for a second. Kelsey Mitchell, 14 points. Aaliyah Boston, 15 points. Natasha Howard, 11. Caitlin with only 7 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. For the Valkyries, Kayla Thornton has 10. Tiffany Hayes has 10. Carla Late has 8. It's kind of, the scoring is kind of well dispersed. And I kind of talked about that before this game. The Valkyries, it's so interesting how they play because they just are like a system. They use a lot of different rotations. It's not like they have one standout superstar player, but they're always, subbing in. They play with pace. They move the ball around. They cut really well. They share the ball really well. They're not perfect. They're not a contender this year, but they make it difficult for pretty much any team that they're going up against. Jay said the Fever are losing tonight. Too many turnovers. Yeah. And also, it also should be noted that Coach Stephanie White is out, which that didn't really mean much when she was out before, but that definitely, might change some things for them. Fever turning the ball over like crazy. Yeah. Tyler, thank you. Are you and Andre rooting for OKC? Also, what do you think of Tumani Kamara? I don't know who that is. For a Lexi Hall comp. You don't look tired, by the way. Thank you. Yes, Dre and I are rooting for OKC, of course. I can't believe it's going to Game 7. We are definitely rooting for them. We are considering possibly going to Game 7 if it went there because it's in Oklahoma, but I'll have to talk to him and see if he still wants to do that. I'm so sorry. I don't know who Tumani Kamara is. Am I tripping? I don't know who that is. Everybody has the Lexi Hall comps. I don't know who I would compare her to. Like, I would have to think about that. I'm missing super chats. The super chats. Super chats are in the super chat. I've been neglecting you. I'm so sorry. But thank you. The 6'8" Aquarius. Thank you so much. The Valkyries are nice. They could shock people. The Valkyries are really good. I feel like they can beat anyone because they make it difficult for any team, just their style of play. And it's also like when you don't have one superstar that you're kind of focusing on, you got to guard everyone. And they share the ball well and they move really quick and they cut really well. So Fahad, thank you. You just gave me some coffee. Thank you. I don't know, you guys. I don't know how to not miss these super chats and also watch the game. I'm sorry if I'm missing them. BJ, have you considered streaming on Rumble and Twitch at the same time as YouTube? Thank you for the content. I didn't know you could do that. I would do it if I could stream multiple places. I actually would love to stream on YouTube and TikTok at the same time if I could, because I feel like I have a pretty good community on TikTok as well. I just don't know how to do it. I feel like an old lady sometimes with this kind of tech stuff. I have an account on Twitch. I don't have anything on Rumble though. But I'd be open to it, for sure. Aaliyah Boston. Jump ball. So in right now is Aaliyah Boston, Sophie, Kelsey, Caitlin, and Natasha Howard. And they tip it right to the Valkyries. Tiffany Hayes for 3. No good. I don't love Kelsey Mitchell's long two. She shoots a lot of long twos, and she's a good shooter, and sometimes she does make them, but I wish sometimes she would just take a step back. She's only a foot in front of the line sometimes. Just take the 3, Kelsey. You could also make that. I would just rather her shoot more 3s than long 2s. Oh, Natasha Howard, big rebound and puts it back. None of the girls are really hitting threes like they normally do. Burton for three, but the Valkyries are going to hit their threes. 69-65. This is a close game. Oh. They always do that to Caitlin because Caitlin does like the European head throw. And there's anyone who's guarding her is always like going like that. Chubbs, thank you. How's my favorite W reporter doing? I'm doing well. It has been a crazy day. It's been a crazy couple of days, actually. But I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I am happy to be on live here tonight with all of you guys. Wow. See, this is where home court advantage comes into play. This is where home court advantage, you can't let the Valkyries come back. Indiana Fever. That was actually kind of crazy, though. That was kind of a crazy foul call. But you can't let them come back. You're away. They're going to get a better whistle. All right, Kelsey Mitchell's long twos. You're in the chat right now. You don't love me either? Fine. Fine. I'm going to need Kelsey Mitchell's threes to enter the chat, and then we can talk. Wait, what just happened? Wait, what just happened? What just happened? Oh, yeah. Caitlin was so worried. She's so worried. She thought that they called that. She thought that they called that on her. What are they doing? Reviewing it? I mean, wait, they're reviewing that? Wait, what are they reviewing? Why are they reviewing it? Are they reviewing it to see if it was upgraded, or are they reviewing to see if it was Caitlin? Oh, I think they're reviewing it to see if they need to upgrade it. Is Jamie back? Oh my gosh, Jamie. Thank you so much. You don't need to do all that, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Jamie has been going off tonight for the win. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Also, you guys, make sure that you guys show some love to all the super chats. Everybody has been so active today, which makes this so much fun. And I honestly didn't even think people were going to be on tonight. So I'm pleasantly surprised by all of you guys showing up and showing out. I feel like it's kind of been a chaotic stream. And I'm losing my voice. But we are here, and it's a close game. And again, the referees are at the monitor for 20 minutes. So on who? Am I crazy for thinking why did they even review that? Because that wasn't that egregious of a foul. Like, she hit her, but I don't know. It was like she was actually trying to avoid, I don't know. That seemed weird that they reviewed that for 20 minutes. So maybe the Sephora refs are back. Sephora reps. Ah, Kelsey Mitchell's threes are in the chat. I did ask for you, Kelsey Mitchell's threes. I want to see some threes, okay? Please? Kelsey Mitchell's threes. Now, thank you for the $2. Now get back on the court and hit something. Oh, Lexi Hall was going for another charge because that's what she does. Kayla Thornton at the line. The Valkyries are making this real tough, and shout out to them. And shout out to their fans. These fans are so good. You're seeing a little bit of a sprinkle of red throughout the stadium, but this is mostly Valkyries fans. Like, you were seeing a huge wave of purple. Thornton for three. 72-65. The Fever need to get it together. This is dangerous territory. And when I said before that it didn't matter that Caitlin wasn't scoring, it matters now. When I literally said at the beginning of the game, if she's still not scoring in the fourth quarter, then we can be concerned. And this is the time to be concerned because she does have to do something offensively at this point. She's gotten her teammates involved, but she's going to need to put the ball in the basket. Go. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run. Another layup. Will she go without a three-pointer tonight? It was like that one game when she was like 0 for 11. Oh my God, that was a wild layup. That was a wild miss. 9 Iron said no threes from Cece hurts. Yeah, it does. There she's. Oh my God, that was in and out. I thought she had that one. Dang. That was in and out. I want to see what her actual shooting percentage is tonight. Where is the rebounding? Wow. The Valkyries have taken over this game. Where's the rebounding? They've taken over. Respect. Wow. I want to look at the advanced stats for a second so I can really see what's going on with these shooting percentages. Yeah, the Indiana Fever do, I mean, I guess all of us are tired tonight, but the Indiana Fever do look a little tired. Kayla Thornton's showing up. Well, let me see what this... The Fever are shooting 27% from three. Actually, the Valkyries are too. Why does it just feel like the Indiana Fever is shooting so bad from three? Oof. 0 for 6 for Caitlin from three. 3 for 13 from the field. That's not a good stat line. And she's a -5 on the floor. The only people who are in the positive right now are Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell are both +5. Kayla Thornton leading her team with 13 points. Tiffany Hayes with 12 and Bibby with 10. I love that you guys are showing Jamie love. Jamie has been showing up and showing out on these live streams. All of you guys have, honestly. Like, whether you're super chatting or not, you guys always show up and make these fun. for me, and we always have great discussions. But Jamie has been going crazy. Chicano said, yeah, the Valkyrie crowd is loud. Yeah, it hasn't been the prettiest game, to be fair. Like, they're both teams shooting 27% from three. Obviously, Caitlin's not getting going, and she's like the biggest draw. Obviously, all of us get really excited when she's hitting those long threes. And then coming off of the past two games, obviously the one against the Liberty where she had, 7 threes. And then last game, it just got so chippy, and she had 4 threes and one in Sheldon's face at the end. Obviously, it got crazy. So coming off of the hype of those two games, then watching this game, not the most box office game that we've seen. But let's see. I mean, there's still time. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Lando said Clark is playing like trash. Yeah. Not her best game. All right, you guys. Who will win? You think the Fever can pull it off? You think it's going to be the Valks? We haven't done a poll this entire game. Chicano said the Fever really haven't ran all game. Yeah, that's why I said it feels... Oh, Steve Kerr's there. Very interesting. There's quite a few, like, NBA players in attendance. Steve Kerr is also decked out in the Valkyries gear. And also just a reminder, you guys, DeWanna Bonner is still out with personal reasons, or for personal reasons, and Coach Stephanie White is also out, and they found that out just yesterday that she would be out. What I was saying earlier, though, it seemed like the Fever were trying to run in the beginning, but it did seem like they got gassed. And I don't know if it's because it's a late game. I don't know if it's a travel. I don't know if it's just the Valkyries' pesky defense and the speed that they play at. But they're definitely... They do look tired. Like, I think across the board, they look tired. Can Caitlin get one? Pajemski, I can't say his name properly, but he's going crazy courtside. He is chirping all of them. Rick said an old-fashioned letdown after a very emotional game and flying across the country. Hope they figure it out. Yeah, they're down 8 with 3 minutes left, which is literally plenty of time to still win, but the momentum does not seem to be in their favor, and they just seem drained. Oh, I guess we are all tired, though. What time is it? 11 p.m. Central. Z on a Journey said, I just call him Pods. Yeah, I should just do that, too. His name is hard to say. Elliot, thank you. This is for Jamie and all the beautiful chatters. Best group on YouTube, Jamie. Why is Iceland green and Greenland ice? Wait, is Jamie in Greenland or Iceland? Thanks, Elliot. You've been super active today, too. You've been awesome. We were all coming off of that Connecticut game. Like, what are they going to do now? Obviously, I wasn't anticipating any sort of, like, fight or anything this game. Like, there's been the tiniest bit of physicality and whatnot, but... So, wait, so they're reviewing this foul. Remember what I told you guys about the screens? The WNBA referees love to call fouls on screens. It's the one thing that they focus on. And they are doing it right now. They are spending 20 minutes at the monitor. I think I'm just so used to watching, like, I don't know if it's NBA or what. And the NBA refs aren't always the greatest either, but it just seems like the NBA does reviews way faster than the WNBA. Like, I feel like the WNBA looks at the monitor for like 20 minutes. Like, why are they reviewing it for so long? The only time I feel like it should take that long is when a ball is going out of bounds and it's the very end of the game and they're just making sure that they gave the ball to the right team and they're like seeing the spin of the ball and did it come off this person's hand? Was this person's foot? Like, those are the times when they're at the monitor and it's like, oh, this is such a close call. We don't even know what to call. Not this kind of stuff. Kate Martin doing a little dance on the sideline. Rob said they take 20 minutes and they still mess up. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you guys, it shouldn't take this long. Shouldn't take this long at all. Also, like, where's the leader of the referees? Like, also a lot of times in the NBA when they go to the monitor, they'll be watching on the monitor and then one of the like, they're now discussing for another, who knows how long they're going to discuss in this little huddle that they're doing. Where is, like, you're getting all the players cold. They should not be huddling this long. It should have been decided. Like, the people at the monitor, they huddle for a good 30 seconds, then they go to the microphone and make the call. Wait, successful challenge? All right, what do we got, Fever? Flat. Whoa. Finish. Oh, it was a big block. It's a big block. All right, we're under 3 minutes, Fever. You need to score. We need to figure out a way to score. Not sure I agree with that shot selection either, but we continue. I think that was the dagger. I think that was the dagger, you guys. I think that's it. Caitlin needs a 3. She's trying to get going, and she hits one after the buzzer. Carmen, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, fingers crossed. I don't know. That was a dagger, but yeah, fingers crossed. I'm going to end this poll, by the way, you guys. It's pretty even. A little over 55% of you guys said that you wanted, 54, excuse me, percent of you guys said the Valkyries. But Carmen, thank you so much. 2 free throws for Caitlin. I don't think she still doesn't have a 3. All right, Fever, see what you got. Dig deep. Don't have much time left. You got 2 minutes left. They need to put the ball in the basket. It's a crazy thing. Go. Go. Oh, my God. Grab the ball first. Ladies, what are... These are like mental lapses. Like, that was... Come on. Lock in. No, that was a late whistle. That was a late whistle. See? $10X Bull, what really sucks, thank you. What really sucks is when they take 20 minutes and still blow the call. Sephora, Ulta, yeah. The Sephora and the Ulta refs. Something else. Something else, you guys. I do think, though, like, I actually think that this season we're just going to have to suck it up. I don't think that the refs are going to improve this season. I hope that the WNBA would see what has happened this season and they change it for next. But I don't think we're going to see. She needs a 3. Sophie pulling up big and chirping the bench. Sophie's chirping the bench. What? She wants all the smoke again. Oh. Did Caitlin mean to foul? I think she did. Elliot, thank you. I just realized I could have bought WNBA League Pass but spent all my money on Super Chats. Oh my gosh, I need a refund. If you guys ever want a refund of your Super Chat, just let me know. I'll figure out how to refund you. I think WNBA League Pass, that was literally only like $30. It's so cheap compared to the NBA. And also on WNBA League Pass, you can like watch all of the games over again, which was helpful when I was working I think it was last week, yeah. I was able to watch the game after. $77.85. It's not looking good. It's still not completely out of reach, but not looking good because they have to score quickly. And honestly, like this is the point in time when you get the ball on offense, it should just be in Caitlin's hands and she should be long bombing. Like she's long bombing. That's what we're doing. That's the only strategy at this point. What was Kelsey just doing? She was boxing out, but then she went. That was strange. Yeah, the girls just didn't seem that focused enough for this game, honestly. They just didn't seem focused enough. Because all of these little mental lapses at the end of the game. But the Valkyries came to play, and that's the thing about when you play the Fever, every team is going to give them their best game because they know it's going to be the biggest stage, and the Valkyries already have a big stage. They are selling out their home arena every single game, 18,000 people. And these are like real Valkyries fans too. These aren't Fever fans showing up. Like they are showing up for their team. So they came to play and the Fever didn't. It just seemed like the energy was low, little mistakes. Like you guys said, a lot of turnovers. Obviously, Caitlin couldn't get going for whatever reason. Whether it's she's just cold, maybe she was tired, I don't know. She couldn't get going. Sorry, I'm yawning. Sorry, you guys. 2 huge upsets today. Yeah. Yeah, maybe they checked the score of the Pacers game and they got too comfortable. Yeah, that's crazy. There's going to be so many WNBA games at the same time as Game 7. And I feel like Game 7 is going to be a close one in the NBA. Like, it has to be. There's no way it's going to be a blowout. OKC might have lost on purpose so they could win it in OKC. Rose said they weren't locked in. Yeah, I don't think they were. But The Valkyries are putting together something special, like with their coach, with the players that they have coming in next year. The players they have coming in next year that they drafted, Caitlin Clark can't hit a three. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, we don't need anything, ladies. There's only 20 seconds left. Don't do anything that you're going to regret in the morning. She kind of like threw her arm up. But I guess Lexi was holding on to her a little bit. Guron, thank you. SW news could have upset them. Seemed sudden for, the Steph White news. Yeah. Yeah, I think they just didn't come to play. Like, honestly, and that's the thing. I know that we're going live for so many of these games and we cover so many. Their season isn't as long as the NBA, but sometimes you just don't get up for certain games. Like, it's harder to get up for certain games. And I don't know why this one would be hard to get up for. Maybe just because it's a new team and they know that they're not going to... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would get up for this game because of the crowd. Like, you would want to play in front of a sold-out crowd. It feels like, every game's a home game. I'm yawning so much. Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry. Bonger says, not a good ooey and ah moment. Yeah, the Valkyries are saying ooey and ah to the Fever. It's also low scoring for them as well. 77 points. But Caitlin couldn't get going at all. 11 points. Close to a double-double, close to a triple-double, actually. But 11 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. Also, people were noticing, like I saw something on Twitter that, and I'm not saying that this is any excuse. She might totally be fine. But she did not have her leg taped, like the quad that was injured. She didn't have it taped for the Liberty game, but she did have it taped for the Connecticut game. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if it started bothering her. I don't know. I don't know why that is, but people were noticing that online because Twitter is a bunch of detectives, so. But that's game, you guys. Golden State Valkyries 88 to the Indiana Fever 77. And shout out to the Valkyries because they came to play and they played hard from the jump. Their coach made adjustments. They made it hard for the Fever. They played fast. They cut well. They shot the ball relatively well. And the Indiana Fever have the Aces next, and I think the Aces are going to be tough too. Brother Ken said, if the Fever think for one New York minute that they can compete for the title, they're sadly mistaken. Yeah, I mean, the Fever's just been inconsistent. I'm not going to jump off the bandwagon or kind of freak out, and I know a lot of us were. But they've just been too inconsistent. And at this point in time, how many games have they played? I think 10 games. This will be their 11th game. Yeah, they're a quarter of the way through the season. They do have to figure it out. I know last year they figured a lot of things out after the All-Star break. It shouldn't take that much time, especially with the pieces they have. And I'm not, when Caitlin was out and they were losing and everyone's like, oh, it's just because Caitlin's out. It shouldn't be that crazy with the pieces that they have. They should be able to win some games and play a decent style of basketball even when Caitlin is out. But Caitlin's back now, and she's had an off night. It happens to everyone. But she didn't play well. And if she played well, they might have won, for sure. And I think that's okay to say. But Valhalla, I think is what they call this arena, is going off. They are happy. They are excited. And they showed up. They showed up in their lavender. You know what they should do at that arena? They should pump like lavender scent. Like aromatherapy. I think that would just add to the experience. Wait, hold on. I want to hear this.
What do you say about them? Man, big time hoopers today.
They're talking about Valhalla.
Oh my God, amazing. Thank y'all so much for showing up every single game. We appreciate y'all. Keep coming back all season. We need that. Thank you so much. Tip Hayes, thank you. Jacob, back to you.
Cute. They were hype. And like this little reporter said, oh my God, I'm going to get off of here soon. I'm so sorry for yawning. It's been a crazy day, and I told you guys this is like my 5th show of the day. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the reporter said, because they do have so many players that are missing for Eurobasket or whatever it is, the Euro Cup. I think it's Eurobasket. Anyway, they have players missing, so they have players in for like to fill in for that time, and a couple of those players, including Bibby, were players who stepped in who, you know, might not even be on the team in a few weeks, and so that's what they were talking about, just them stepping up. But I think overall, like the gist of this game is just the Valkyries came to play and the Fever didn't. I don't know what was going on. There was a lot of little turnovers, mistakes that they normally wouldn't make. Obviously, they weren't hitting from outside, and that's part of the Indiana Fever's identity is hitting threes, and they were inconsistent there, made silly mistakes. Aaliyah Boston, like, definitely led them for most of the time. Like, she was getting to work in the post, but it just kind of fell apart, and I don't know, it's a loss. I'm not tripping about it. I'm sure if you go to another stream, there will be someone freaking out about it or really mad. Like, it is what it is. They didn't get up for the game, and the Valkyries came to play. And that can happen when you go up against literally any team in the WNBA. And I actually interviewed a WNBA player today, and that interview will go up next week. But I interviewed a WNBA player today, and I kind of asked her about that. And she literally said, she's like, you have to be ready for every game because at any given time, any team can beat you. That's just the WNBA. And I feel like that's true. But it's hard to get up for every game. It's a long season. And Fever didn't do that today. It's a late game, though, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I also want to let you guys know that I finally, my team actually did it on the back end, but they were finally able to get today's solo episode up. So if you have an extra 11 and a half minutes in your day and you want to check out my new video, then make sure that you do that. And I'll probably have another one for you guys tomorrow. But you guys were incredible tonight. So thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me on this live stream. Thank you so much for getting the video from Tuesday trending worldwide on YouTube. Actual insanity. Could not do any of this without you guys. Very much appreciated. I just want to make sure I'm always expressing my gratitude to you guys because I couldn't do this without you. But with that, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a lovely evening, and I will see you next time.